Hey, what's good? This is a yappy, chatty little blurb, little vloggy vlog. So come get a snack, hang out with me while I just chat through some things. So I think I totally overdid it during vacation. I had a lot of energy, like a lot of energy. But after coming back, I've just been like hit with like a wave of fatigue and I just can't seem to get my energy back. Especially after vacay mode. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. You know, vacay is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I did 3 days in Florida, and then I did 5 days in Puerto Rico, and then I flew back to Florida to do 2 days. And I think what pulled it over the edge was doing a Disney day because I'm talking about 95 degrees in Orlando. Like, even after like 9 p.m., it was still 85 degrees. No wind, all humidity. I hate Florida. You know, it wasn't even like June, July, or August yet. Those are the months where it's like really, really super hot in Florida. Nah, man. This was mid May. This was mid May, and it was like so hot. And I think like Puerto Rico, we were on the coast, so there was like a lot of like natural wind. But when it came to like being in Orlando, where you're landlocked, oh man, it was brutal. It was very, very hot. And on top of that, I'm pregnant and I am overheating because I'm like currently like 28 weeks and I'm well into my third trimester. So I went to the doctors and unfortunately I failed my glucose test. I failed it. And also, on top of that, I'm really low on my iron. So that probably explains why I've just been feeling so tired and fatigued lately. You know, low iron can absolutely make you feel tired. Iron is like needed to make hemoglobin, which helps carry oxygen to, your blood. So when you don't have enough iron, your body and brain are just not getting enough oxygen. So that can just lead to fatigue and weakness. So I ended up getting some iron supplements. And it was really expensive. It was like $19. It was super pricey. And I found out that you should pair iron with vitamin C, like citrus or like bell pepper, because it like helps you absorb the iron better in your body. I'm not gonna lie, failing my glucose test made me a little frustrated. It's not uncommon to fail. During pregnancy, your placenta produces hormones that makes it harder for your body to use insulin. That happens regardless of how healthy you eat. It's all about how your body responds to the pregnancy hormones. But because I failed the glucose test, I have to go back in next week and do a more detailed 3-hour test. And that makes me a little bit nervous. I have to remember that, gestational diabetes is hormonal and it's like not my fault. This happens regardless of how healthy you eat. It's all about it's all about how your body and your placenta are processing those new hormones that are in your body. So I'm just trying to give myself some grace in that regard. So I kind of took this as a moment to reevaluate the fridge. Do a deep clean and just look at all the food that I've been eating. So to prep for this glucose test, I want to be more proactive with my diet and, just like I have 1 week to do it. So I feel like I can eat really healthy and try my best, because I'm not gonna lie, I know I just said that like eating healthy like doesn't really matter because it's your placenta, but I do want to like be good to my body and I want to eat healthy. And I'm not going to lie, after going to Disney and eating so many treats and going to Puerto Rico and eating so many sweet plantains, you know, I've been on a bit of a sugar kick. Like this pregnancy, first trimester, second trimester, I've been on a sugar kick. Now, I haven't officially gotten diagnosed with gestational diabetes. I just want to like make sure that my body is the best it can be, especially since I'm making a mini human. So I'm kind of like challenging myself in the next week to, you know, as best as possible, no sugar. It's going to be hard for me because I realize everything has sugar. It's a dangerous life that we live where everything has sugar. And I really want to limit my carbs, you know, less carbs, limiting bread, rice, specifically like processed white bread, processed like things, and white rice, because I really do love my Botan rice. And I really want to like include more protein rich meals, you know, load up on fiber. Because my iron is really low, I do need to be like just eating more protein in general. And I know that's something that I struggle with. So I'm just trying to be a better person when it comes to my health. I haven't taken food too seriously since becoming pregnant. So, you know, during my pregnancy, I've just been like kind of like eating whatever. Whenever, when I wanted. But now that I'm in my third trimester, I'm almost at the end, guys. I see the finish line. Like, it's about to be June in a few days, if not already, when I post this. And my due date is in August. So I really am at the final stretch, which is so wild to say, but I am in the final stretch. I don't think I'm like the most unhealthiest person in the world. Like, my favorite meal is a salad. But I'm not gonna lie, during this pregnancy, I've had a massive sweet tooth. I like, if you talk to me in my normal state of mind, I typically skip on desserts. I don't really care for sweets. I like salty treats. But ever since becoming pregnant, I am just like, give me the bag of gummy worms. Give me the bag of gummy worms. I need the gummy worms. Gummy worms are so delicious. It's bad. It's bad. I understand that I need to cut back on the gummy worms. And literally, literally over the weekend, I got like those peach gummy rings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put those in a cabinet far, far away from me, out of my reach, so I am not tempted to eat any more peach gummy worms, peach rings, whatever. All those sour, sweet snacks. Oh my gosh. The candies, man, the candies. So, I do have a family member that like went through gestational diabetes. And so I have like some resources to tap into if I like really need to like buckle down and figure what I need to do. But you know, I think like I'm just a little bit scared because I had a little bit of an epiphany recently, and I need to take my body seriously because my body is making a little body. So yeah, I think I had a better mindset. Like, I woke up this morning with just like a reset, you know? I was sad and mopey. Y'all, I was sad and mopey about failing my glucose test and having like low iron. But this morning, I just woke up with a fresh new mindset. To just, you know, eat a full meal at breakfast to like feel full, because I'm one of those people that needs like a yummy, delicious breakfast, I need a good start to my day. Basically, what I'm saying is I need a good start. Because if I don't have a good start to my day, that just sets the pace. And then, like, my whole day falls apart. So, when I woke up, I was like, I'm going to make some eggs. I'm going to smash up some avocado. And, you know, what's really funny is that, like, I'm typically not an egg person. You know how, like, I was just saying, like, I'm not a sweet person? I am not an egg person. Like, I am not someone who goes out of my way to, like, make eggs. I'm not against eggs. I'm just, like, I just don't go out of my way. But with being pregnant, I'm just all like, hey, what about a hard-boiled egg? What about a sunny side up? So I saw this TikTok this morning before I made breakfast, and it looked really, really good. It looked super easy. It was basically a sunny side up egg with garlic, thyme, and a little bit of butter. And oh my gosh, it was so flavorful. I think this is my new favorite way to make a sunny side up egg. And I got to use the thyme from the garden. So actually went outside. It's really beautiful weather. Like, the weather outside is like so beautiful. It's like not muggy and humid like Florida. It's like just a perfect late spring weather right now in the Appalachian Mountains. And I went out with Crunchy and got to pick some thyme. I have like this overgrowing thyme bush in the garden. So it was like really, really fun to like grab a bunch of thyme. I've got an unlimited supply of thyme. Anyways, got some thyme, chopped up some garlic, fried up my egg, and then I like smashed an avocado, added a little bit of salt, and some pepper, and of course sesame seeds. I'm obsessed with sesame seeds. And I felt so full. I felt so happy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like my hormones. Maybe it's because I'm pregnant. It's probably because I'm pregnant. But I need to feel full. Like, I get sad. I get depressed if I don't feel satisfied with my meal. But let me just say, 2 sunny side up eggs and a smashed up avocado with a little bit of leftover rice, because I had some leftover rice from the other day. It was so delicious. It was so good. And I was just like so happy. And I feel like it gave me the energy to really try today. No sugar, no freaking sugar. So I got a handful of nuts. What was it? Pecan nuts? What else did I get? I can't remember what. Oh, hummus. Jason at midnight. Jason's been really, really helpful. Jason's my partner, and the minute that he had heard that I was low on iron and I failed my glucose test, he immediately, with a very positive attitude, was just like, hey, let's go to the grocery store, let's get some ingredients, and let's like reset everything. And so like, I was really sad and mopey, but I really leaned on his positive energy, because like literally yesterday at midnight, we were getting chickpeas, we were getting some lemon, some tahini, because he made some hummus, which was fantastic. Like carrots, hummus. Oh my gosh. I felt so full with the carrots and hummus. And then I got this Greek yogurt that was also really yummy and delicious. I forgot the brand. I should go look up the brand of like what the Greek yogurt is. But oh my gosh, I think it's my new obsession. This Greek yogurt, this very specific brand that doesn't have any sugar. So delicious. Anyways, it's crazy that it's the end of May, basically June, and 2025 has been just slipping by. It has just been going so quickly. And I am planning on moving up north to be with my family come July, because I'm due in August. So I am essentially moving to Michigan at the end of the month. That means I have 4 weekends. That doesn't sound like a long time. I'm freaked out. Yo, I've got like so many things to do. I just like can't wrap my head around leaving the cabin for multiple months. And so I feel like my head is spinning because there's like so many things that I want to do before I move up north. And I feel like I'm already struggling to get a handle of almost all the things. Like, I've been a bit quiet on all of my social media platforms. I'm making less videos, less art. But, you know, I also want to give myself some grace. Like, I'm only human. I can only do as much as I can. And the reality is that right now I don't really feel inspired to make art and do things. So I'm just taking it day by day and reminding myself that I'm also making a tiny human, and maybe I'm not being as productive as I want to or posting as much as I want to, but I'm just happy that my body can do this. You know, not all human bodies can make a tiny human. And so I'm just marveling at my own self, my own ability to do this. And I'm just trying to be more kinder to myself. Let myself sleep in. Let myself, you know, rest and all of that jazz. But anyways, that was my little ramble. I hope you guys enjoyed and hung out. I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this little rambly, chatty chat in my garden. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. I appreciate you guys.